Hello, 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 and welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, I'm really glad to see you. I make these short videos which show tantalizingly few photos from really wild and wonderful places in the hopes that you'll be intrigued and perhaps make a trip one day to see these places yourself. That would really make me happy. Today we're going to see 5 national parks in the state of Utah, along with a couple of state parks that I've thrown in for good measure. I'm going to mix up the order a bit in this episode as well. We're going to start with the photo tour first, and then we'll talk about maps and transportation towards the end of the video. So with that, let's get started. Arches National Park is perfect whether you enjoy taking long leisurely hikes or you prefer to see the national park from the comfort of your car, and you can even take short hikes to most of the major features. Let's get started right now on the photo tour. That concludes the photo tour portion of the virtual field trip to Wild, Utah, where we saw 5 of Utah's national parks and 2 state parks. It's a wonderful place. This small number of selected photos represents just a few of over 10,000 photos I've taken in Utah over the years. You'll have a great time. I feel quite confident of that. So now let's switch gears and talk about how to get there. All 5 of the national parks and both state parks that you saw in this video are in a relatively small area within the state of Utah. I typically travel from my home in Ohio to one of two airports. The first is Salt Lake City. The airport identifier is SLC, Sierra Lima Charlie. Or Las Vegas, Nevada. The airport identifier is LAS, Lima Alpha Sierra. I tend to stay overnight for the first few nights in a town nearest the airport. So if I've flown into Salt Lake City, I'll drive south down to the town of Moab, M-O-A-B, and I'll spend my first couple of nights there. If I fly into Las Vegas, I might stay in a town like St. George, Utah, and begin my tour through the parks from there. What I've been doing the last couple of years is kind of a combination of each. I fly into Las Vegas, then I drive to Moab, so that I'm working my way back towards the airport in Las Vegas as I'm seeing the parks. So it works either way. You decide. Try not to be on too stringent of a schedule. You're going to find out when you get to Utah, there's a lot more to see than what I was able to show in this short video, so leave yourself plenty of time. You can help me grow my channel by subscribing. Subscribing is free, and all you have to do is click the red subscribe button right below the video. If you'd like to get notifications about new videos that I post, you can also click the bell, which will appear after you've subscribed. At least one time, let the video run all the way to the end. That helps my YouTube statistics and helps again to grow my channel. In closing, I'll just say it one last time. The reason I make these short videos of places that I have found to be amazing and rewarding experiences is in the hopes that you'll be inspired to go see these places for yourself. To learn more about the endangerment of wild places, I encourage you to visit the website of the Pew Trusts. It's pewtrusts.org. To keep up with what I'm doing, I encourage you to check out my blog website at larryrogers.us. To learn more about Utah's state parks, please visit utah.com. To read my photo trip journal about Utah and neighboring Arizona, I encourage you to visit my Amazon author page. You'll find on that page a book entitled Wind, Water, and Time. It's all about the canyons of the Southwest.